I used to see the stars at night. Now all I find is broken light. Clouds hang low and heavy still, and I'm just here against my will. I swore I'd find a sign from you, but the sky's too thick to break through. Through cracks in the sky I reach for something lost just out of reach. I call your name but no reply. Your silence pouring from the sky. The air is thin, the night is wide, and all my truths I try to hide. You left like thunder in the rain. Now every breath just tastes like pain. I look for light every storm, but I just find the shape you wore. Through cracks in the sky I scream, but echoes answer back my dream. You're somewhere past the clouds, I swear, but I'm still stuck beneath this air. If I could fly, I'd tear the night and find you in the fading light. But every week I try to grow just breaks beneath the weight I know. Through cracks in the sky I bleed. These prayers you'll never see or read. I'm lost between the earth and stars, still chasing where the heavens are. Through cracks in the sky I still try. You said it didn't mean a thing, but silence always says too much. I counted every breath between your distant eyes and fading touch. I should have known the end was near. Hollow words are hard to hear. Hollow words in heavy nights, lying wide awake with flickering lights. Your voice still haunts the empty room, like flowers wilting in their bloom. I carry all the way you try. of falling dust. You left without a single care. Now all I have is shattered trust. The truth you whispered through your teeth still cuts me when I try to breathe. Hollow words and heavy nights burn like coals in softer lights. You never stay, you just delay the final fall we should have made. I carry all the things we lost and sleep beneath the lines you crossed. Were you ever really here, or just a voice I held too near? Now every shadow wears your face, in every quiet, empty space. Hollow words and heavy nights still echo in the wrong and right. You tore the pages from this book and left me with the breath you took. I carry what you wrote and bleed beneath the weight of it. Just hollow words and heavy nights. I packed the silence in my chest, left every word you never guessed. I closed the door without a sound, hoping someone might turn around. No footsteps followed down the hall, just echoes bouncing off the wall. If you hear me leave, will you call my name, or let me disappear in shame? I gave you all I couldn't show, now walking where you'll never go. If you hear me leave, please let me know. The light was dim, the air was thin. I held my breath, afraid to begin. You said I'd never need to hide, but you looked away too many times. I waited for your eyes to plead, but all I found was what I need to leave. If you hear me leave, will it break your heart, or will you say we fell apart? I gave you more than I could keep, now I'm trying who I used to be. If you hear me leave, don't let it be easy. Door, I didn't scream, just faded out like a half-lost dream. But if you ever feel that empty space, know I left with love, didn't chase. If If you hear me leave, will you run to me? Or stay lost in your apathy? I never asked for much to show, just a reason not to go. If you hear me, then maybe you still know. If you hear me, if you hear me. I lit a flame for you to see, but shadows swallowed everything. You never turned, you never tried. Just watch the fire slowly die. You called it fate, I called it fear. You left the light, then disappeared. Now it's wasted light, burning low, on the edge of all I'll never know. I kept it shining through the rain, but all it lit was more of the same. Now it's wasted light, it's all I gave. I held the match too close to skin, hoping warmth could sink back in. But ashes don't forget the flame, and silence always says your name. I tried to guide you back to me, but even stars can't make you see. Now it's wasted light, flickering slow, in a room that you'll never know. I begged the dark to let you in, but you were gone before it dimmed. Now it's wasted light, and I still burn within. What good is love that no one sees? What good is fire if no one believes? You walked away like it meant nothing, but I'm still glowing, I'm still suffering. Now it's wasted light, all I had, lit your path, not the cracks. I gave it all to guide you home. Now I'm just fire, burning alone, wasted light, and you'll never know. Still burning, still fading slow, wasted light, nothing to show. I used to speak in brighter tones, now I echo off these hollow bones. You never heard the words I meant, only silence where my truth was spent. You asked me why I drifted far, but never noticed every scar. I am the quiet I became, felt shame. You felt shame. You filled the room with louder things while I was folding broken wings. I used to fight, now I retreat to find some peace beneath defeat. I begged without a single sound, and still you never turned around. I am the quiet I became, a voice dissolved inside the rain. I used to scream behind closed doors, but silence always won the war. I am the quiet you ignored. Did you even know I was still here, or just a breath that disappeared? You never saw the way I cried, with nothing left but space inside. I am the quiet I became, not by choice but from the shame of being alone and left unheard. So I erased each final word. I am the quiet. And now you hear me too late. Now I'm the quiet you never tried to save. The smoke still lingers in the air, like ghosts of words we didn't share. I walk through ruins lost in flame, but nothing here still speaks your name. You left before the fire died, and I'm the one who stayed inside. After the ashes, there's only gray. The color drained, the light decayed. I am a match, but not the flame. Now I'm just haunted by the flame. After the ashes, what still remains? I sift through memories like stone, but every piece still cuts me alone. Your voice is quiet in my mind, but louder than the world outside. If you had stayed, would it have burned? Or was this always what we earned? After the ashes, I still breathe, and nothing here resembles me. I gave it all, I watched it fall, and now I answer to the wall. After the ashes, there's no one left to call. You promised we'd survive the flame, to some things never stay the same. The fire took what we became and left me whispering your name. After the ashes, I still stand with empty heart and blistered hands. I tried to build from what we lost, but every brick still knows the cost. After the ashes, I'm just the doors beneath the frost. After the ashes, only silence lasts. I slipped through cracks in crowded rooms, like fading light and dying moons. I speak, but no one hears the sound, just echoes sinking underground. I disappear a bit each day, but no one ever looks my way. No one knows I'm gone. I vanished slow, not all at once. I left my soul in quiet ways, in broken nights and distant gaze. No one knows I'm gone, and maybe they never did. You held my hand, but not my heart. You loved the light, but missed the dark. I smiled so you would never see the part of me that ceased to be. You said I seemed a little cold, but never asked what pain I was. I stood right there, shadow thin, waving from the world within. But no one reached, no one could see the ghost that used to be me. No one knows I'm yours, and now that light I had is gone. I'm just a whisper in your sleep, a name you never meant to keep. No one knows I'm gone, and I don't blame you. No one knows, no one sees. I'm already gone. I saw the light but closed my eyes, afraid to face what never tried. I built a dream on shifting ground. It fell apart without a sound. You looked at me like I was air, and I still chased you everywhere. I've been chasing what was never mine, running blind through every sign. You held my hope with careless hands. was never mine, and calling it love. I read your silence like a script. Every pause another slip. I made a home in hollow space, but you were always miles away. You gave me just enough to stay, then turned your back, you walked away. I've been chasing what was never mine, waiting on a different time. You gave me less than even air, but still I thought that you were there, chasing what was never mine, like it was fair. I burned my soul to light your sky, but you were never looking high. I begged the stars to give a sign, but some things just won't ever shine. I've been chasing what was never mine, wasting years and bleeding lines. I wore the chains, I bore the cost, still clung to something I had lost, chasing what was never mine, and calling it love. I let you go too late to save. Now I'm just chasing empty graves, chasing what was never mine. Your name behind my teeth, afraid to speak, afraid to breathe. You drifted farther every night, still I believed we'd be alright. But hope is just a fragile thread, and I've been pulling it till it bled. This is the sound of quiet scream you'll never know. The echo of a love that died, still ringing in these rooms inside. This is the sound of breaking slow. Your ghost still lingers in my bed. I chase your shadow in my